right, let's get some answers.
Und wir spielen Tabby. Okay.
A framed towel in a university? Now I've seen everything.
Glaube ich nicht.
That's the bell to ring to get assistance. It's a
Photos?
frame filled with student photos. Ugh, I don't think I've ever seen so many terrified faces in one place before. Our heritage, our future. Oh, that's a nice proper theme for this year's student exhibition. Ours was purple or blue things.
Lila oder blaue Sachen. Aha. Benutzen.
Plywood. Okay. Okay.
Ah, da steht noch ein Kaktus.
Hello, little cactus. What's your name? They really are adorable plants.
Kann man?
It's got thorns. That's not a good plan.
Schade.
I don't want to carry around photos of strangers. That's what Cuddles would do. That doesn't look like a public use towel.
Aber wir könnten doch.
That's not something I want to lick. Lots of people have hit that bell. Too many. No.
Also nein, Gott. Was hat sie denn dabei?
The girls, my trusty brass knuckles. A cat's gotta look out for herself in this city.
Danke. Ja, noch was übersehen? Ah, Schild.
Oldest university on the whole continent. Oh, so proud to be an alumnus.
Ausstellung reisen kann man die benutzen. Kommt da jemand?
What is it with you people and bells?
Edna, how are you? I didn't realize you'd changed jobs.
I didn't. This is my day job.
2 jobs? Oh, well, aren't you a productive possum? And your little hat is adorable.
Yes, everyone comments on my productivity. No, Tabby.
What do you mean?
I saw your mouth opening. No.
Du hast aber so einen süßen Hut auf.
I love that you put on a hat to celebrate Saberfest. That's the spirit.
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. All staff have to wear one during Saberfest, don't they?
It's a stupid rule.
Don't you also have to respond to his catchphrase if someone says it to you?
Tabby, don't you dare!
Thanks!
Tabby, don't make me muffle you!
Of!
Tabby, you're better than this!
Of?
Fury.
Woohoo! Fangs of Fury!
They're lucky I need this job.
Warum hast du denn überhaupt einen zweiten Job?
Why do you work here during the day?
I have a real passion for shaping young minds through the power of literacy.
Oh, how wonderful.
That was my joking voice. Can you imagine? No, it's for the money. I collect cactuses, and they don't come cheap.
I love those plants. They're so cute with their little ears and adorable arms. You just want to snuggle them up.
Sure, and then they snuggle their cute little thorns into your adorable little face. Cactuses are for spritzing with water, Tabby, not for hugging.
All right, I'll keep my paws clear. How many do you own by now?
9.
A good start.
118.
Sie hat ein paar.
Aren't you exhausted working both day and night? When do you rest?
I have the constitution of a bull. If I was sleep-deprived, you'd know it. I'd be cranky all the time.
Gosh, yeah. Can you imagine? Were you sleeping behind the desk when I came in?
I didn't get any rest last night.
Ah, a busy night at the station. Lots of filing to do. I know how that goes. You know, I always tell myself just one more binder, and then before I know it, it's midnight.
Tabby, please get some hobbies. And no, that's not why I was up late. I was interrogating a cake werewolf.
I feel like even if you explained that, I still might not understand.
Eigentlich müsste Tabby davon ja einen Teil wissen. Selber fest? Worum geht's denn da?
No! No! Unsolicited wooing is not permitted anymore.
Oh, sorry?
Wow, this and wow, that. I've had enough. No more wooing from drunken students wandering in and asking for a free beer. And no more wooing for that annoying mascot and his stupid catchphrase.
Oh, Edna, come on. You were young once, right? I assume? Besides, Saberfest is just good fun. I used to dress up as Saby every year and join in the parade.
Exactly. And now you work for Cuddles. It's a slippery slope, Tabby. One woo too many, and you end up employed by an irritating PI.
Oh, he's not that bad. A bit scatterbrained, maybe unconventional. What did he even do to make you dislike him so much?
Oh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you! On his first day, he knocked my cat cuss off the desk at the police station. Abigail was only 2 weeks old. I'll never forgive him.
Abigail war nur 2 Wochen alt. Okay. Was hat's denn mit diesem komischen Handtuch auf sich?
Why do you have a framed towel on the wall?
That's the muffling towel.
The muffling towel. That sounds ominous.
Good. It's supposed to be a deterrent. This is a quiet zone. Noisy students get the towel.
And those photos next to the towel? Of terrified cats?
Ah, the wall of shame. Probably my greatest achievement. After my cat cuss collection. Between that and the towel, library attendance is down by 75%.
You mean problematic attendance?
That too.
Aber ist das so gut, wenn die Anwesenheit hier in der Bibliothek so runtergeht, wenn sie da ist?
Doesn't the Furrington University Board disapprove of muffling students?
No student has complained yet. And I expect it to stay that way.
I imagine the towel pressed over their mouths makes complaining difficult.
Yes, it's a good system, isn't it? And it works on university board members, too.
Okay. Worum geht's denn bei der Ausstellung hier?
What's the exhibition about?
For some reason, the university keeps trying to get students to express themselves and show their creativity. So they encourage the little monsters to create things. Based on what I saw in there. The theme this year is don't quit your day job.
It's harder than it looks, you know. A lot of work goes into some of the displays. In my final year, I spent weeks on my submission.
Things have changed since you were here, Tabby. Kids don't work hard these days.
Do they spend all their time napping?
Yes.
Behind a desk?
Someone's angling for a muffling.
Ah. Talk soon, Edna. So many exhibits. Let's see what they all are.
kann nicht lange reden. Da ist ein Handtuch an der Wand in einer Universitätsbibliothek. Was in aller Welt? Etzner benutzt das Handtuch an der Wand, um laute Studenten einzuwickeln. Sie nimmt das sehr ernst. Ja, ist auf dem Bild gut zu sehen. Mhm. Oh ja. Sieht so aus, als würde die jährliche Säberfest-Studentenausstellung noch laufen. Und die Ausstellungshalle hat einiges zu bieten. Das ist ja auch putzig, gell? Dass sie einen süßen Hut auf hat. Okay, hier gibt's ein bisschen was. Boot.
The Sabertooths came over on little boats just like this one. It's pretty fragile. I shouldn't mess with it. History doesn't have a taste. Also, I'll break it.
Schade.
It's a painting of Havelock Gersmoochen, the inventor of the telephone book. Such an annoying cat. It's his fault we use symbols instead of numbers like other countries. He thought they looked cute.
Das hier ist mein Telefonbuch schreiben, keine Ahnung. Das so eine Idee war.
They should have made this picture out of old telephone books. For justice. I'd describe that taste as snowflake yarn mouse. See how irritating it is, Havelock?
Okay. Da haben wir noch ein Gemälde.
An original Jimmy Jimson? How exciting! And from his cloud cat face, too. I've never seen one so well preserved. That's worth more than I make in ever. I'm not going near it.
Ach, dann, aber das darfst du doch mal, oder?
I suspect places like this frown on visitors licking priceless pieces of art.
Schade.
Oh, this is clearly a reification of the idea of enlightenment being revealed to cats by our embrace of the scientific method. How lovely. Oh, wait. The plaque says, "My one-armed Aunt Jemima plugging in a light bulb." That's a real light bulb.
Die bräuchten wir doch ganz sicher.
If Cuddles were here, he'd probably have half this exhibition in his pockets already. But I'm not gonna pick up random things unless I have to.
Also werden wir das sehr wahrscheinlich irgendwann noch brauchen, oder?
It doesn't look very sturdy. I've got to be careful. Looks like stone, tastes like not stone.
Die Glühbirne?
Cold. Glass. Odd.
Komisch. Weiter rein? Nee.
Our ancestors had really scary teeth. This is quite a good model. I don't think this has been dusted in a while. Best not to.
Mehr gibt's hier doch gar nicht. Darf da nicht weiter rum? Wie kommen wir dann jetzt hier weiter? Nö.
Talk soon, Edna. A motion sensor for the proximity-activated doors.
Ah. Spur?
Could I do anything with these? No, not that. It is practically the floor. There are bits of crisps. I don't know. Oh, people really shouldn't be eating in a library.
Dann können wir mit der Spur doch irgendwas anfangen. Wir haben nichts, mit dem wir da was machen könnten. Noch
Such
nicht.
wonderful books. Cuddles has a collection too, but they're pretty much all about investigating. Or food. These are about everything.
Okay.
If I start poking around with these, I'll never get anything else done. Some of these are almost 100 years old. Licking them would destroy the covers.
Ach nicht. Halb so wild, oder?
That's the world. I love Firth.
Ja, immerhin. Hier ist der Globus wenigstens rund. Und nicht wie in dem einen beschrieben wurde, dass es welche gibt, die meinen, die Welt sei ein Würfel.
That must be where the microfilm reels are kept.
Okay.
There are too many films to go through one by one. I need to know what I'm looking for.
Also, da hinten den Computer dann benutzen. Ist auch das nächste, gell? Nee. Den Mikrofilmlaser.
That machine can be used to view microfilm reels. Oh, right! The machine won't do anything unless I put a film in first.
Ja, wir wissen aber noch nicht, was wir genau suchen.
That's a big window. There's a latch at the top. It's so high up. How is anyone supposed to open that?
Das heißt, wir müssten erstmal wissen, wonach wir suchen sollen. Irgendwie das mit dem Griff und ganz sicher mit der Lampe müssten wir doch auch was tun.
Spin, little globe! Oh, it's stuck. Apart from the paint, just an ordinary piece of paper. The explanation of this phrase could be in this cabinet.
Ja, deshalb...
I could probably use this to find out more about this phrase.
Wir brauchen doch einen Hinweis. Und hier ist auch keine Katze drauf. Leopard.
There are too many films to...
Will sie nicht.
Tastes like a regular metal drawer. I hate that I know that now. Tastes like a regular...
Hilft uns also auch nicht weiter. Beim Eck gar nichts. Und hier kann ich die Spur auch gar nicht nutzen.
Talk soon, Ed.
Andere Idee. Edna das vielleicht mal zeigen.
I'm here to investigate a phrase.
Oh, well, you'll want the phrase investigation department then. It's out the front door, take a left and keep going until I can't see you anymore.
No, I think it might be a book. A Gentle Cat in the Desert.
They made a book of that? Remind me never to read it.
What do you mean? It's not a book?
A film from... well, you weren't born yet. Long ago. I remember hating it. Something like the cat goes into the desert to find his missing wife, spends 2 hours whining, and ends up becoming the leader of a society of underground couch people. Unbearable.
A film! Yes, that fits. Is there a way to check?
Well, just watch it. I'm sure you'll agree with me.
I mean to check if it is a film. Is there a record somewhere?
Do you want a list of all films ever made? Conveniently at par.
Well, if you put it like that.
We do have that, actually. I printed them all out recently to see how much ink the printer can hold. Here you go.
Kann man natürlich machen. So Spaß mal eine ganz große Liste ausdrucken, um zu gucken, wie viel Tinte ist denn im Drucker. Okay. Kann man sortieren, jawohl. Affe 02. Dann gucken wir mal.
That must be where the microfilm reels are kept.
Ja.
There are too many options. I should look through the printout and identify the correct entry.
Haben wir doch.
So it is a film! Oh, I wonder why Edgar wrote it down. A clue? Or was he just organizing a movie night? There's the date it premiered. 2nd month of the Year of the Monkey. Ugh, Year of the Monkey? Why is everyone in this city obsessed with using animal symbols instead of numbers? Probably Havelock's fault again. Oh, I should check newspapers for that date. They'll be on the microfilm.
Also gut. Jetzt dürfen wir es wohl.
Here we go. This is where the newspapers for that month will be. There's the microfilm.
Kann man...
Saliva won't improve that in any way.
Schade.
This is the newspaper film for that month.
Jawohl. Hm?
That's it! I can play this on that old machine.
Dann benutzt den doch mal. Mal wohl hier
It's too
machen.
small to read, even if I squint.
Ja, sollst du auch nicht. Hiermit.
Those don't go together.
Ah.
I don't think anyone's used this machine in years. The light bulb needs to be replaced.
Die Glühbirne. Oh Wunder, ich hab's mir doch gedacht. Okay. Frag dich bloß, wie wir da so ohne weiteres drankommen.
If Cuddles were here, he'd probably have half this exhibition in his pockets already. But I'm not gonna pick up random things unless I have to.
Ich dachte, die muss ausgetauscht werden. Hä? Dann benutzen wir die Maschine noch einmal.
Ow! Well, paint my pads and call me Gemma, that's hot. I'll need assistance to remove that. Those don't go together.
Okay, das passt nicht. Sie ist kaputt, aber ich muss sie austauschen. Aber sie ist so heiß. Oh, Tabby. Und das können wir
It's
nicht
so
aufmachen,
high up. How is anyone supposed to open that?
um den Raum ein bisschen abzukühlen. Das wäre auch noch eine Möglichkeit. Mehr haben wir ja nicht. Das ist ein Problem mehr. Scheibe einwerfen?
I'm not in danger.
Gucken wir mal, ob das geht.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Nö. Schade.
That won't work.
Darf nicht wahr sein. Das können wir auch nicht mitnehmen.
Towels are massively useful, but maybe later.
Aber vielleicht später. Nach dem Motto mit dem Handtuch wedeln? Nö. Auch nicht.
The exhibition is through the entrance to my left. No.
Nee.
It looks like it'll collapse. I could probably walk out of here with this, and nobody would even notice it was missing for days. Maybe ever. Yeah, Havelock. Nobody remembers you.
Kriegen wir den Speer?
That's a real spear. Wow. They're longer than I would have
Damit
thought.
käme man vielleicht an den Griff?
I'm just gonna borrow this, Mr. Tooth. I'll be sure to put it back.
Okay. Damit müssten wir jetzt eigentlich das Fenster aufkriegen. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir die Birne hier nehmen dürfen, solange wir die andere nicht weg haben. Weil sie hat ja extra darauf hingewiesen. Nö. Die holt sich nur Sach, wenn sie es braucht. Gucken wir mal.
Oh, fun festive sounds are coming in from outside now.
Okay, offen. Bist du jetzt abgekühlt?
The element is too old to illuminate, but it's still on and hot. I can't touch it.
Nein.
Listen to all that festivity outside.
In dem Moment auch leiser, wenn wir zumachen. Das heißt, Edna können wir damit auch nicht weglocken. Die andere werden wir noch nicht mitnehmen können.
Well, here goes nothing.
Doch? Okay. Vorsicht!
Oh, gosh. I really thought that would have been attached more firmly.
Liegt drunter mehr, gell?
Oh, gosh. I really thought that would have been attached more firmly.
Können wir den mitnehmen?
I just can't imagine a use for a broken off mannequin head. Maybe in the future?
Vielleicht in der Zukunft. Ja. Das heißt, wir haben die Glühbirne, wir kriegen aber die andere nicht raus. Brauchen wir vielleicht doch das Handtuch? Dann müssten wir aber Edna erstmal weglocken.
It's stuck pretty firmly down. I'll just leave it.
Hm.
Edna's not going to be impressed by a light bulb.
Schade. Der Speer?
No, she might recognize it from the exhibition. That would be a terrible, terrible idea. Or would it?
Da muss es da doch
Listen to all
irgendwo.
that festivity outside.
Können wir benutzen?
That's as open as it gets. Some nice fresh air. And the sounds of fun happening outside.
Luft, na toll.
Old and clunky, but still works.
Können wir
I need to be careful with
Nein.
this. It is a weapon after all. I don't think that will work.
Nein. Der Speer mit der Glühbirne funktioniert auch nicht.
Those don't go together.
Funktioniert auch nicht.
I need to remove that light bulb before I replace it.
Ja, würde ich ja gerne.
Ow! Well, paint my pads and call me Gemma, that's hot. I'll need assistance to remove that.
Die braucht Hilfe, um die Glühbirne runterzukriegen. Was oder wer könnte da helfen? Ja, das Handtuch, aber wie soll ich an das Handtuch kommen? Bringt etwas Lärm vom Festival nach draußen rein. Das steht auch nicht umsonst hier. Die gibt es nicht. Kann aber auch mit der Spur nichts anfangen.
The tracks for the sliding doors.
Wartet mal. Wartet mal. Können wir die vielleicht blockieren, damit es draußen lauter ist?
If they can stop a jaw, they can stop a door. As Mom used to say. Huh, they'll definitely keep the doors open.
Haha.
This should keep those pesky doors open. I'll pick up the girls before I leave.
Dürfte doch eigentlich Edna gar nicht gefallen. Die Birne in der Mikrofilmmaschine ist schwach.
Edna,
Hmm?
the bulb in the microfilm reader is very old and faint. Do you have a spare?
We don't keep spares. Try squinting.
Kann ich mir das Handtuch ausleihen?
Edna, could I borrow that towel?
Does someone need muffling?
No, I just want to pick something up with it.
Oh, too bad. I loaned the grasping towel out to the zoology department yesterday. This towel is only for noisy students.
Wir brauchen es aber, denn Studenten müssen zum Schweigen gebracht werden.
need the muffling towel. There are noisy students in the library. Ugh, you hear that ruckus? Someone's wooing in the microfilm room.
What? How dare they make so much noise?
They need to be taught a lesson, you're right. But, oh, you had a really late night, and you've got all that spritzing to do. Why don't you give me the towel, and I'll take care of it? It's mufflin time!
I like your passion, Tabby. You are worthy to bear the towel.
Ui, wir sind würdig. Danke, Edna. Kommt ein bisschen unerwartet, aber gut. Dann...
Could I do anything with these?
Ich warte. Kann ich nicht wieder mitnehmen? Und das können wir nicht zumachen. Na gut, dann kümmern wir uns um unsere Aufgabe. Ha. Einmal benutzen, bitte.
Now I can grab it. Nobody's gonna have use for a burnt-out light bulb. I'll just get rid of it.
Okay, und Noir rein.
This should brighten things up. A Gentle Cat in the Desert premieres amidst funding furor. A Gentle Cat in the Desert. The hotly anticipated film from veteran director #Jack Spiker premiered with much fanfare at the Gibbon Theatre last night, with big celebrities including Potter Lee, the famed auteur, in attendance. But no eyes were on Potter last night. Amid a flurry of controversy around the financing of the movie, Bartholomew Montague, local actor and star of the film, walked down the red carpet with a mysterious but very pregnant cat on his arm. Bartholomew laughed away the accusations that the movie was sponsored by mob money, stating it was nothing more than jealous rumors. He was less blasé when asked about the lackluster critical reception of the movie. Critics have lambasted the movie for substandard acting, direction, and writing, and say that MMF film industry cannot expect to grow with productions of this quality. A Gentle Cat in the Desert is likely to be one of the biggest flops of the year. Ooh. So Bartholomew was a movie star. Interesting. I wonder who the lady that accompanied him was. I'd better get a printout of this. This should be enough for Cuddles. Better grab the girls and get back to the office. Shame. I wonder if he's still sleeping.
Würde mich nicht wundern.